This is Corey Martin, meteorologist with the National Weather Service office here in North Platte, Nebraska, with a multimedia briefing concerning the severe weather potential for later today and especially Saturday. We'll start off this multimedia briefing by looking at the Storm Prediction Center's Day 1 outlook for severe weather today, with the slight risk being shown over parts of western South Dakota, including the northwest corner of Nebraska, with the threats for today being a low possibility for tornadoes to occur, with the main threats being the possibility for damaging winds and hail in excess of 1 inch or greater. Again, to hash out exactly what we're expecting here in our forecast area, we're really looking at the areas in northwest Nebraska and possibly a few isolated, strong, maybe severe thunderstorms in the eastern panhandle to develop later this afternoon into this evening during the peak heating of the day, with the hazards being hail in excess of 1 inch or greater, and also the possibility for damaging winds. Our attention then turns to Saturday, where we will be watching a low pressure forming over eastern Colorado, which will help stream deep moisture into the high plains, with dew points during the day possibly exceeding 60 degrees. This deep moisture will help aid in instability, and along with the upper level jet stream that will be in place over the area, will create a favorable environment for the development of severe storms, mainly during the late afternoon and into the evening hours. This is the Day 2 severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, which shows a large area of slight risk over the central and northern plains. And one look at the probabilistic outlook shows an enhanced risk generally over areas of north central and kind of down into southwest Nebraska. The hatched area in that graphic represents a higher probability for significant severe weather to occur. And again, we're looking at the late Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening timeline. Now I'll take a second here to go over what a slight risk area from the Storm Prediction Center means. A slight risk is a statistical probabilistic approach to highlighting severe weather potential. It does not necessarily go into detail as to exactly what is expected in terms of the severity of the severe weather that could occur. It does not mean that storms will only be slightly severe or that there will not be any tornadoes. The important thing to remember is that if you are in a slight risk area, pay attention and be ready for rapidly changing weather conditions. Taking a look at the severe weather threat specific to our forecast area shows that we are expecting the threat for severe weather over all of western and north central Nebraska, with the timing being generally late Saturday afternoon and into Saturday night, with the hazards being hail greater than 2 inches in diameter, damaging wind gusts, and possibly a few tornadoes. The area of concern for the tornado potential is generally from southwest Nebraska up toward Valentine and points to the east. Now, it is important to note that more precise timing and location of these hazards will be refined with forecasts later today and tomorrow morning. To conclude this multimedia briefing, we will go over how you should prepare in advance of the potential severe weather situation. Now is the time to review your severe weather safety procedures and ask yourself the questions: how will you get timely warning information? And where will you go once you get that information? Make sure to pay attention to local forecast updates today and tomorrow, as weather during severe weather situations can change rapidly. Good outlets for severe weather information include NOAA Weather Radio, trusted local TV and radio, and also our website at weather.gov/North Platte. Additional forecast and safety information can also be found on our Facebook and Twitter pages, so make sure to give us a follow. This concludes the multimedia briefing for the severe weather potential late today and also Saturday.